Look at this sky, everyone. It is literally almost unbelievable. It's like a Pixar sky. It's perfect. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful, wonderful, soft evening at Disneyland. The weather is cooling off. Everyone's getting their sweaters and their jackets on. And this guy's yawning. And this girl's running. And now it's the Sometimes Vlog. That was weak. It's a Sometimes Vlog. It's a vlog that happens sometimes. Seriously though, why does it do that? Look at that. Beautiful. 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 I came to Disneyland today to film some Random Land stuff on Main Street, USA. But way down on Main Street, USA, the live with Kelly and Michael and, you know, the people that replaced Regis and Kelly. Now it's Michael and Kelly, or is it Kelly and Michael? Who comes first? Who comes second? Who knows? Who cares? It's probably a lot of people, just at the moment. Not me. What I do care about is the fact that their stage was all over Heimbucking Main Street, so I decided not to film the video I was going to film. Look at that, I can't stop looking at that. Just because I thought maybe it'd be better to wait till these certain stage decorations were out of the way. But Disneyland was looking a little bit more normal for the Random Land, a little permanent. So I have spent the day instead wandering around by myself with the cell phone, taking Instagrams. Just taking some sweet Instagrams on Live Fast Die Poor. Not really too many on Justin Scar today, but Live Fast Die Poor certainly got a lot of Instagrams, making lots of new friends, shaking hands, taking selfies, and just playing around here in Disneyland. I don't know why I'm talking like that, but I was having a good old time looking at all the beautiful plants and wonderful trees, and this crazy pink and yellow and blue puffy cloud sky, and that guy's hat. I don't know, just having a day wandering around appreciating how beautiful Disneyland is right now. Of course, the 60th anniversary celebration is almost upon us. The real 60th anniversary of Disneyland would be July 17th. They count it from then. They call that opening day, even though July 17th, 1955 was not opening day of Disneyland. July 18th was the opening day of Disneyland. July 17th was the preview day, the dedication day, the day when all the media was invited. True, people did counterfeit the tickets and gate crash the party, but technically, if you want to get really nerdy, and some people do, the official opening to the public day of Disneyland was July 18th. I feel like we talked about that last year on Disneyland's 59th birthday, which I was here for. Either way, the celebration kicks off on May 22nd and 23rd, during which the park will be open for 24 hours. Once again, third summer in a row that they've done that. Now, I don't know what that guy was talking about, but it sounded really interesting. Maybe we should have had him on the vlog. Whoa, look at Space Mountain back there. Whoop, back up. Look at that. Gorgeous. Gorgeous.
I've never done.
Yeah, 59th anniversary was here. So anyways, the 22nd starts off the 24-hour Disney thing. There was a big rumor they're going to be open for 60 hours because the 60th anniversary. That would be, I think, possibly illegal because of just, you know, having to close down the restaurants and clean them and inspect the rides and the tracks. It would be a feat of amazing skill if they could keep Disneyland open for 60 hours because they'd have to rotate what they closed down and inspected and cleaned. It would be very extremely difficult, and I don't think anyone would make it, and I think there are people who would try to make it and possibly injure themselves and maybe die. Hello. So it's probably a good... Thank you. I appreciate that. Hi, Justin.
Hi, Carmen.
Nice to meet you.
Adriana.
Carmen. Adriana and
Diane.
Diane.
Oh,
yay! That's awesome. Yeah, no, I'm doing a vlog right now.
Nice.
I'll see you guys around. Oh, just a vlog. It's just YouTube. Say hello
hi.
to YouTube. Anyway, 24 hours. Disneyland will be... What are you filming? That's funny. See, look, people get it now. They're starting to realize something's happening here. Before, people used to look at me like I was crazy, like, do you want me to take... This is true. When I started filming Random Land, which Random Land's film was a DSLR camera, so more like a picture camera, so it made more sense then, but then when I started with the iPhone and I'm talking to it, it made even less sense. People would always come up to me and say, what are you doing? People like that. What are you doing? Do you want me to take the picture for you? And I'd say, no, it's a video. You don't need to take the picture for me. It's fine. I have these very long arms. They work like a selfie stick, so I don't need a selfie stick. I just have selfie sticks on my arm. Yeah, because look, I have these arms. I don't need them.
You have arms.
Wow, I do have arms. Anyway, in the beginning, people were so weirded out by that, but now I think there are so many internet vlogs and so many people filming at Disneyland too. So many crazy Disneyland videos happening that people are no longer surprised by the filming of myself. And they're still back there hoping to Heimbuck the vlog even more. Okay, they're gone. So I was being distracted. Anyway, so yeah, 22nd, 23rd, the 24-hour event. I will be here. As I've said, I will be here. If I can, all 24 hours. You get here in the morning, you try your best to get in, and if it reaches capacity, they close the gate and they don't let anyone in until a bunch of people leave. And I will not be park hopping back and forth, because if you park hop back and forth, you may get stuck in one park or the other. And if I'm gonna get stuck in one park or the other, I'd rather be stuck in Disneyland. The 24-hour events are not as fun as you might think they are. They're still really fun, but it's fun in a different kind of way. I was just talking to some people earlier about how it's kind of like going to camp. If you go to camp, you ever been to camp and you're like, I hate this, this is miserable, but later you're like, wow, that was so fun. Or going on a rock and roll tour, a lot of times going on tour in a band, you're sleeping on somebody's floor, you play these weird shows, you're like, I'm not having any fun, this is really hard. Then you get home, you're like, tour was so awesome, I met so many people and did so many cool things. Disneyland 24 hours is kind of like that. Your feet get sore, the lines are long. It's like an Ironman challenge, like it's just all this endurance, and then you get to the end and you're so tired, and then you wake up and then you're like, I want to do it again, and again, and again. Do it again, and again. Do it again, do it again, and again, and again. Do it again. Anyway, so I'll be here for the 24 hours of Disney thing, so if you're here, say hello, and look it. Hello. Say hello to this fella. I just met you the other day, and I already forgot your name because I'm the worst at names.
Brandon.
Brandon, why do I keep forgetting your name?
I don't know, I saw you last week too. Last week and on Friday.
See? See what I do there? I forget everyone's name. You know what the worst part is? When people meet me that I talk to online all the time and say their name online, it's like, the box face guy. Then they introduce me to themselves in real life and they're like, hi, my name's Hector, and they don't have a picture of themselves online, so I'm like, oh, hey Hector, what's up? And then later I realize, that's the guy I talk to all the time, the box face guy.
Yeah.
That's a fictional name.
So now that you're recording this, you'll remember my name?
Maybe. I forget my own cousin's name.
Oh, okay. Well,
sometimes they start
got this too.
Look it!
Yeah.
Brandon, I did it! I remembered your name. All by myself. Didn't need any help. That's awesome. Nice to see you again. Hi, everybody. Oh, look at these people with Dole Whips. That's crazy. It's kind of cold outside. Anyway, 24-hour day, I will be here. I can't remember what I was going to talk to you guys about, but it was something pretty specific. Anyway, I guess I got nothing. Tyler Evans, rock journalist, has just flown back in today from a long journey through Georgia, and I'm wandering around by myself, not filming, just hanging out with everybody. That's what it is. There was no point. Here I've been for the last minute, mentally stuttering, trying to figure out what was I filming? Nothing. We're just hanging out today. So let's take a look at beautiful, soft Disneyland. That's what I wanted to do. Granted, it's just a cellular phone, but look it. Just cell phone footage here. Probably a little shaky. And I'm not sure if I'll be able to get this up in HD unless I wait until kind of late at night to upload it. So if this is nighttime by the time you're seeing this and you wondered where the Sometimes vlog was all day, I apologize. But I think I waited for HD. And having said that now in the vlog, I think I kind of bound myself to doing at least 720p when we upload this. Look at the golden horseshoes, looking golden in that golden twilight. Look at those clouds. Insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Of course, the beautiful smell of popcorn here. Look at it. It's so wonderful. The beautiful sound of crying children and screaming, heimbucking girls. I'm pretty sure it was these girls were screaming. Was that you screaming? You were doing such a great job. And that's how you make friends, right here at Disney. Look at all these people. We're taking videos with strangers. Oh, the memories that we will create with people that we've never met before as we walk along the beautiful scenic rivers of America. Just making new friends, all kinds of new friends everywhere who don't, they pretend like they don't know me. That guy and me, we go way back. His name is Richard Fontel John, and we used to hang out on the river, Mississippi River, together. No, we didn't. I made that up, but it was totally believable, wasn't it? Just like these people are. Look at the love. There's love happening. It's all beautiful out here. Look at these yellow jackets are working for Fantasmic, roping off all this area so all the people with Fantasmic fast passes get a spot here. They used to just kind of do a free-for-all where they would rope this off and people would come sit down and first come, first serve, see Fantasmic. But then they started saying that it started messing up the crowds and causing traffic. You see this traffic here? Notice this traffic while I describe this to you. They said it started causing too much traffic here and people were getting trampled. So what they did was they roped off all the area where people sit for Fantasmic, and now you have to go get a fast pass so that you can sit in one of these reserved seating areas. So you have to go get a fast pass, and then you line up with your fast pass over there, creating a traffic jam over there to get into this roped off area where nobody is, which creates a traffic jam over here. So I kind of feel like, and I don't have the statistics to prove this, I kind of feel like they caused more traffic than they solved, but at the same time I feel like it is kind of better that if you're at Disneyland all day, you can get a fast pass for Fantasmic and you know you're gonna have a spot to sit, whereas before you would have to come hours and hours early and maybe you wouldn't be able to get a snack, you wouldn't be able to ride the rides. It would kind of highbuck your day at Disneyland and you wouldn't have a chance to do a lot of other stuff because you'd have to devote at least an hour before Fantasmic just to getting a seat. If you really wanted a good seat, sometimes 2 hours. So now at least you can enjoy your time at the park a lot more and kind of plan around Fantasmic. So I kind of see both sides. Personally though, I like the first come, first serve thing, but that's maybe because I have a very short attention span. I'm a little manic, and I don't do very well with planning. Sometimes I honestly feel like I need a secretary, not because of importance, not because of a level of importance, just because the level of confused that I am constantly operating at. I do not remember whose birthday is what. I do not remember whose name is who after I just met them. I do not remember who I'm supposed to answer because I read all these comments and I read all these emails and I read all these things and I can't remember who I replied to anymore. I turned off the notifications on phone calls and text messages because even just the people I know in real life have gotten too much all the time where I'm just constantly in a state of like, what is happening? Ugh. The ADHD does not help, which by the way, for those people who don't believe in ADHD and you love to leave me comments about that, it's a thing that they've now found a physical link to, as well as they can scan your brain for it. So people who don't believe that exists, it's a little medieval of you. The ADHD is strong with this one, and of course it makes you think differently than other people, a little creative, a little outside the box, you know, which is good. There are blessings to it, but there's also curses, such as having difficulty being organized. So I'm mentally disorganized lately. I feel like I need a secretary of commerce. I don't know what that means. I don't know how I got started on that, other than just being confused. Anyway, so here we are approaching the Haunted Mansion. Now I've been on this a few times since the Hatbox Ghost has re-arrived. Did you see that form? Good form, old man, good form. Been on this ride a few times, or oops, excuse me, attraction. Disneyland does not have rides. They have attractions. For example, all these lines on my forehead, which I've been able to do since I was a kid. Some people can't. Hello, I've got a lot of lines on my forehead. Anyway, look at that. But every time, oh, you were waving, look, Alyssa's right here. There she is. I was just gonna say, every time I've been on this since the Hatbox Ghost has been in there, I've been trying to take a picture of it, which has been like 5 or 6 times. I feel like I haven't even looked at him yet.
Maybe he's on some ghostly adventures.
But maybe he's looked at me right into my soul.
Oh my goodness.
What do you think?
I would hope not.
Do you like to hang out with the Hatbox Ghost?
Oh, we have a deathly moments all the time.
Are you guys best friends now?
We're besties. We take selfies and hashtags.
What are you selling here? Are you?
Well, why don't you come take a look?
What is it?
Alright, so pretty much I have chips, I have cinnamon rolls, and I have slushy lemonades. I also have hot chocolate and coffee.
Slushy lemonades? Are those slushy lemonades gluten-free?
We do have a gluten-free cherry one. And it's also sugar-free.
I wouldn't have expected the lemon one not to be gluten-y, but there's a gluten-free cherry one. Now I know. Thank you, Alyssa. You just made my day. So now all my gluten-free friends, there you go. We can get a slushy cherry thing from Alyssa right there. I tell you, she put herself on the spot. That was awesome. Look at this guy right here is my new best friend. but he's already left me. It's okay, I'm getting used to that now. Everyone's looking concerned. Oh, I don't know what's happening. But that's the fun of the sometimes vlog, is that not only does it just happen sometimes, but it can happen anywhere at any time, and nobody ever knows what's going on. What I really like are the people who peer darkly into it. Like, I love when people wave in the background. That's one thing people love to do as the vlogging thing gets more and more common. Hey, how's it going? Look at this, see? I was just saying.
John.
You were waving in the background,
Yes,
John.
yes. How you doing?
And that's becoming more and more common as people realize what the vlogging, what it is and when it's happening. But what's really weird is some people walk by and they're gonna video bomb you or photo bomb you and just peer darkly into the camera like this.
Nope. I watch your vlogs all the time. All your videos.
Like when they go by, they do this. You should do it. Do it. Give me an example. Go by and peer darkly. Okay, come by now and just give it a menacing look. Blah, 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 just having a happy time. And then that happens. And the more old vlogs I go and watch back, the more I notice people doing that. They just come by and it's like they don't like them.
They probably don't.
I don't know what's wrong with them. They look fine to me.
Exactly.
Actually, you look good.
Thank you.
You look great. You look good too.
Thank you.
I like all these pins.
Awesome.
John, are
Thank
you
you.
wearing them? Uh-oh. Look at Midnight Strollers. Disneyland. Oh, I like that patch a lot. Did you guys make those?
Yo, we actually bought them from online seller. Really cool. You can
I want that patch. Give me your patch. I'm just kidding. John, it's really nice to
No,
meet
of
you.
course.
I totally
Thank you.
distracted you and highbucked you from all your friends.
It's all right. Thank you very much.
Oh, no problem. It's nice to meet you, man. Yeah, see, anything can happen on the Sometimes vlog. That security guard just wanted to make sure that everyone was safe on the vlog, that no one was being trampled. Look at this guy. Look at that hat on this. Here's a guy who will never get sunburned ever again. That's good. That's preparation, determination, wisdom. He must have been a Boy Scout. Always be prepared. See, today I went the opposite. Normally I wear a hat, I keep everything contained, and if I take off the hat, everything goes whoosh. Today I thought, I got a little suavecito left. I'm gonna throw some pomade in the hair. Look at that, you guys. Look at the beautiful silhouette of that. So I thought I would throw some pomade in my hair and contain the rebel force that is this dude, this Roscoe Soul Train haircut. Unfortunately though, I kind of told him to keep it a little long on top. I feel like I kept it a little too long. You can't tell because it's all combed way back. It's kind of long. I might need to cut it again soon. My hair grows like crazy. Oh, the Disneyland cast members at the front gate are all starting to remember me as I come through, not because of these videos, but because mostly when you scan my annual pass, there's a picture. It shows a picture so that, you know, no one could use anyone else's annual pass. Look at, here's a man who loves America, by the way, and Harley-Davidson motorcycles. Those things do go together oftentimes. But my hair is really blonde and spiky. It's all bleached and crazy. And the picture is kind of like framed like this. So you don't really see my entire face. You just see kind of the top of my head and this spiky blonde hair. So they always give me a second look like, is that you, bro? And all of them say, oh, I like the blonde, you should bring back the blonde. So now all the cast members, when they see me coming, like, oh, you didn't bring back the blonde yet. I was thinking about doing it for the summer, but I don't know. I don't know. I think the days of the Billy Idol hair might be behind me entirely. It will remain to be seen. I did, of course, have the little weird streak. Everyone's like, oh, the streak is gone. It was just really hard to manage. It was hard to do your hair because you had the streak. If the streak wasn't perfectly, if it was ziggy or zaggy, it's like, what'd you do to your head? What are we talking about this for? Anyway, I will be here at the 24-hour event. Tyler Evans, Rock Journalist, is back, so we're going to see if we can get him on the vlog. I'm still waiting for more jokes for Tyler, so if you got some jokes for Tyler, see if we can make Tyler laugh. Send them to 5753G, Santa Ana Canyon Road, box number 247, Anaheim, California, 92807. You'll have to repeat that back and listen to it, or you can go on Instagram and look for the picture of this Random Land Star Wars sticker, because we did the Star Wars filming locations on the other channel, Live Fast Die Poor channel. If you missed that, youtube.com/LiveFastDiePoor. I showed you the Star Wars filming locations in Death Valley, California. We now have a commemorative sticker commemorating that video, which Jerry W. Cook has made and sent us a batch of. Where was I going with that? Oh, so I posted an Instagram of it today, at Live Fast Die Poor on Instagram. You'll have to go down quite a bit because I've been posting a lot of Instagram pictures today, and I think I'm going to continue to spam up people's feeds with more beautiful Disneyland Instagram pictures into the night. But yeah, go check that out, and on there I leave the address for which you can send a self-addressed stamped envelope. So you send an envelope to me. Inside of the envelope you send to me, you have an envelope that's addressed to yourself, as if you're sending a letter to yourself with a stamp on it, so that I can just stick your stickers right in there and send them back. So if you already have 1,000,000 Live Fast Die Poor stickers, could you leave a little note that says that so that I can only send you the Star Wars stickers, because I'm running out of all the other ones. I only have a couple left. And some of you have sent some SASEs a while ago, but I've been waiting for the new stickers to come to send them back. That's why there's been such a delay, but just in case they didn't come, I didn't want to say that. Anyway, blah, 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 blah. When you send us a letter, in addition to, you can totally send me sweet bundles of cash if you want to, but if you can't afford it, I understand. I couldn't either. Instead, send me a joke or Tyler. We can see if we can make him laugh. Tyler's back. What else is going on? I have no idea what's going on the website. I do know, though, that there's a brand new Random Land up from a couple days ago. 5 weird things in New Orleans Square. There's going to be more new Random Lands coming up. I am not sure if I'm going to attempt to Random Land the 24-hour Disney day, or if we should try and do multiple, sometimes vlogs from the 24-hour Disney day, or what. Now, I know some of you would just say both, but it's really hard at Disney events like on Dapper Day to come here and meet all the, oh, I love that Star Wars shirt. Meet all the people I want to meet, shake all the hands I want to shake, take all the Instagrams I want to take, Snapchat all the Snapchats I want to Snapchat, film all the vlogs I want to vlog, and keep a camera on myself the entire time and try to remember what I'm doing to film Random Land. So I'm trying to figure out how much, plus have any kind of time to hang out with friends and have fun and really have a real conversation with everybody. So I'm trying really hard to figure out how to, see, like I said, bad at organization. So I'm trying really hard to figure out, am I gonna film? Because I know Adam, the Woo, my friend Adam, he does the Disneyland 24-hour event last year. He did all 24 hours. I'm pretty sure he's doing it again this year. So he's already gonna have a edited YouTube video of all 24 hours. And I'm sure there are a lot of other YouTubers that will be out here doing the same, a similar thing, showing all 24 hours. Last year, all I did was film all night, because I thought, oh, if I only film at night, I can get, you know, the same amount, the same length of video, but show less hours, so I can show more things. That went pretty well. So I'm still trying to decide what exactly the game plan is. I was just looking at that gentleman's hair there. His pomp was strong with the dark side of the Force. I don't know why, I could just sense it. There wasn't a look that gave it away, it was just like something I sensed there. Dark side of the Force pomp guy. What was I talking about? So yeah, so that's coming up. So if you're here on the 24-hour day, oh, she says hi. Do what she did, but you don't have to do it in the background of the video. Come up, say hello, it's fine. Look at, they're looking too. Everybody wants to say hello to you guys. It's because you guys are getting really popular. And why shouldn't you? See? Because you're wonderful, wonderful people, and I love each and every one of you. Like I said the other day, if you didn't watch it, go back, and there is a vlog, which I did, where I got all nice and cozy and personal with you. It's you, me, Q for P, and a freezing cold sunset. The hashtag Q4, letter 4, number 4, letter 4, number 4, P, obviously stands for the quest for positivity, and you guys have been a massive, huge part of it, and I discussed that more at length on that vlog. We got all touchy-feely together, but I want to reiterate that you guys are very important to me. You guys make life extremely fun, and I work as hard as I can, I promise, to do fun stuff with you on the vlogs, on Instagram, on Snapchat, and of course the main channel, youtube.com/livefastdiepoor. Now that Tyler is back, I'm sure we will start seeing some more awesome Tyler Evans Rock Journalist things on the website. Of course, our other friends, Adam the Woo, Jeff Heimbuck, our other friends, Roscoe Soul Train, the guys from Utmost Studios, all of our weird creative friends, and I love meeting more weird creative friends. So if you do something super cool and creative, and you have like weird stuff going on, I can't always reply to everything, because if I reply to everything, it would take me literally all day. So in order to be able to do this and hang out and do all those other things I was just talking about, I can't reply to everything. But at least on my Twitter, @JustinScott, I try to look at everything. So if you do some weird creative, I like how the cast members, even the cast members want to be in there. Even the cast members want to say hello to you. You know why? Because Disneyland cast members are, next to you guys, the bomb. They work really hard. And they take a lot of complaints and a lot of gruff from footsore, sweaty, hot people that are maybe having the argument with the family, people who don't know the Disneyland secret. If you never looked up the Disneyland secret, search livefastdiepoor.com, look up my advice for people going to Disneyland. That guy made a weird sound. Getting harder to film these vlogs with all the video bombers. Lots of video bombers, Heimbuck in the vlog. It's okay, I don't really mind them, but they do distract me because I'm very distractible. And I completely forgot what we were talking about again today, already. Anyway, I love all of you. Get at me on Twitter, @JustinScott. Show me the creative things you do. That's what I was going to talk about. And I hope you don't mind all the video bombers too much. Tomorrow we'll hang out with Tyler Evans if we can. He just got back from Georgia. He's probably a little jet lagged and tired. And probably the last thing he wants to do is have me come over and stick a camera into his face. That's exactly what's probably going to happen. All right, I love you all. I'm gonna get this vlog uploaded probably in the nighttime, so I hope you enjoy the fact that we got it up in 720p, whatever the heck that means. I actually do know what it means, but why would we discuss screen resolution right now? Enjoy this beautiful sunset from Disneyland. Make sure to check out livefastdiepoor.spreadshirt.com. It is a very helpful thing you do. Oh, I saw a lot of you today with Live Fast Die Poor shirts and Random Land shirts. That was so cool. I wanted to show you guys my Random Land shirt, but I have no shirt under my shirt. I have a lot of hoods going. And it was really hot earlier, but I was anticipating it being kind of cold, which it is kind of cold now. So anyway, here's 30 minutes of nonsense. I really appreciate that this is our time to hang out every day together. And there you go. I have nothing more to say. It's all gratefulness and confusion and jumbly, googly gobbledygook. If you watch all these all the way to the end, by the way, leave the comment, oh fudge, if you remember that from me and Adam hanging out that one time. If you watch these all the way, leave the comment, oh fudge, on there. It's a Christmas Story reference, which is a sometimes vlog reference. Look at these people. Everybody wants to be a cat. Aristocats. I have now completely lost my mind. I've gone full Disney. I'm going to keep wandering around and posting Instagram. So join me on Instagram, shall you? There's a little Adam the Woo reference. At LiveFastDiePoor. And Twitter, at Justin Scarred. Talk to me. Okay. LiveFastDiePoor.spreadshirt.com, LiveFastDiePoor.com, and subscribe for some more Sometimes vlogs. See you later, everybody. Goodbye.